we have a new alarm of a massive plandemic in the brewing. Coverage seems extremely similar to something we previously experienced, like maybe about 4 years ago. You guys let me know what you think in the comments.
CDC report on the first severe human case of bird flu in the U.S. Samples taken from a patient in Louisiana show mutations that could make it easier for this virus to spread from person to person. Now, right now, there's no evidence it's been passed along to anyone else, and the CDC says risk to the public remains low. But experts warn a single mutation like this could potentially lead to another pandemic.
The virus may mutate and become more easily transmitted person to person. So the more this virus circulates and specifically co-circulates with human strains, that's going to increase the odds of the virus evolving to more human-to-human transmission. And that of course, could signal another pandemic.
Joining us now is Dr. Deborah Birx. You may remember her as the response coordinator for the White House Coronavirus Task Force in the first Trump administration. We are very fortunate to have your expertise as we try to figure out what's going on with the bird flu and what it could mean. So far, 65 human cases of bird flu have been reported in the U.S. this year, all contracted by animals. But now we have this new mutation in Louisiana. How worried should we be about bird flu potentially becoming another pandemic?
Now, also remember, most of those cases described to date happened in the spring and the summer, not when we had H1N1 circulating right now, when we're running the flu pandemic throughout the United States. So we have rising flu cases, and now we have still zoonotic events coming. So now you've set up for potentially a farm worker getting H5N1, also getting the current flu strain, and reassorting in that individual. To me,
she's explaining that animal and human flu strains usually don't mix well, but if they do, it could lead to another pandemic within 4 years of the last one. The same key players, media outlets, and politicians are involved, hinting at possible manipulation. The previous pandemic resulted in extended lockdowns, economic strain, and increased mental health issues, leading to more crime and attempts at gun control. This time, many Americans, especially with Trump back in office, are unlikely to comply with new restrictions. We need to push back and be vigilant against government deception. Share your thoughts. Will you resist the propaganda or comply again? Stay safe and ready.